What is up, everybody? Happy Monday, Bogey Breaks, with a half case of Topps Chrome WWE and Cactus Jack. Pick your wrestler break with a serial filler in there for about close to 80 of the names. Good luck to everybody. I've heard these run about 4 autos per case. Pretty sure I'll be shipping it all. If you don't see the player, or excuse me, if you don't see the wrestler's name listed individually, then they are grouped into the others spot for the respective letter. Yeah, I think a hard target, I think I'm going to ship all cards. Might regret it on some of those $10 spots, but oh well. I've got a master list to my right over here, but it's a lot to read. Obviously, what we're most concerned with is going to be parallels, inserts, autos, should we be so lucky. I do like the finish on these as compared to normal Chrome cards. Got all the light in the world in here. Let me try something else. Give me 1 second. So, Sabin, Saul, there it is. Insert Festival Fury of Rhea. Naomi, Becky, Lyra. We got Ethan Page to $2.99. That is going to be in the DEFG other spot, which is a serial. 110, 0 spot. Let's go into X-ray. Sheamus, Jacob Fatu. That's pretty cool looking. Sami Zayn. That is MD. Let me take forever if I sleeve as we go, so we'll do a pile and then sleeve after. What's up, dudes? We got Jada, Penta, LA Knight, Dirty Dom, and the famed Phantoms. Got Bailey, Zarya on the rookie, Nikita Lyons, 90 of 150, Seth freaking Rollins, going to Snapping Giant. Jade, Liv, Kyra, Asuka, Alexa. Lash, Roxanne. You got LA Knight on the Astro Knights. A little on the nose there. Ludwig Kaiser. There's the Cody J. It's a interesting one for Kalani Jordan. Going to Jay Louie. Andrade, Cactus Jack, Damian Priest, Dakota Kai, Randy Orton, Bronson Reed, Jordan Grace, rookie, and Jakara Jackson. That is the famed Phantoms. Gigi Dolan, Tongaloa, Alex Shelley. There is Liv. Astro Knights. There's Uncle Howdy for you, X-Ray. Julia. Cora Jade. And purple to 250. Miss Bliss. Going to Atbright. 154 of 250. There's Roman. Izzy, Jasmine, to 175, like a teal velocity. Bronson Reed, that is the serial. 57, 7 spot is X-Ray. There's Trish, Angelo, Io. And there's, is it Lyra or Rodeo Rebels? Kevin, Raquel, Candace, some sort of plaid flannel on Rey Mysterio going to Taps. There's Chelsea, Stone Cold, Charlotte, Cowboy Bob Orton is in the letters. Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa. Looks a lot like Eric. Blue to 125. Tommaso. He is in TUWX. That is MD 122 of 125. There's Kalani, Travis Scott, CM Punk, 84 of 199, Bronson Reed again. Serial. 4 spot is Biggs. I got Braun Strowman, Gunther, Triple H. Got a green insert. AO. Rest in peace. Razor Ramon in the RS Others. I believe that is also MD. It is. 21 of 99. There's The Rock. Ivar. Hulk, RIP, Sami Zayn, and Johnny Gargano. I don't know what I expected because I have not watched a single box of this opened, but the amount of serialized cards is impressive. Just need to get that low number to start a wall. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbered cards in one box. Yeah, that's true, Carrie. There are plenty in the RIP category. I shouldn't be laughing when saying that, but it is the unfortunate truth of that industry for sure. my shipping days are on Sundays, today being Monday, so these won't ship till the weekend. If anybody needs it quicker, let me know, but that just gives me time to sort and everything. We'll have Prism Baseball this week. Last I checked, it said Wednesday. What I've heard, it is pretty good this year. So I just have the one case, but I have the option for a couple more. I don't think MD is in here, but it has been extremely tough on my end. Group breakable product. So if anybody has any opinions on that and suspects I should go ahead and grab another case. Got a lot of good names in it for an unlicensed baseball product. I will go ahead and get one or two more. Kind of take a flyer on it. Carrie, what do you thought? 12-box case, 3 autographs per box, plus all your normal rainbow of parallels. Box 2. Oba, Tama, Chad Gable on the refractor. Penta, Brown, The Rock, 96 of 175. The Man, Becky Lynch going to Kangaroo. Charlotte, Bianca, Seth freaking Rollins. There's that flannel again. Flannel Julia. She's kind of dipped a little bit, but Atlas. Can't think that that's bad to get. Lonnie, Solo Sokoa, insert. Gargano, Naomi, trick a lot of kids. Insert. Tommaso, Sheamus, Jada. White refractor, Chelsea Green, drop spot mojo. That's going to the cereal if I'm not mistaken. Card number is 6-1. Eric, Bailey, Alexa, Uncle Howdy. Not you, Alexa, quit listening. Travis Scott, Shawn Michaels, The Miz, insert of Joe Gacy, Becky, Ricky, Taker. Okay, we got an autograph on card content. I believe that is going to Filler. That is Chris Sabin. See Others is Cereal. Ends in a B. That is the number 2. 2 spot is Kendall. Exactly who everybody was chasing in this product. Obviously. Lyra, Braun, Jimmy, Michelle McCool on the insert, Sami Zayn, Solo Sokoa, Chad Gable, Bianca Belair on the insert, LA Knight, Nia Jax, Rhea, and 132 of 150. Nikita Lyons, blue refractor. That is Cereal. Going to the 2 spot, also Kendall. Sabin, Hitman, Ethan Page. That looks pretty rad. There's Finn going to the D, E, F, G others. card 43. It's on card and they're tough to hit, Kendall. I'm not really surprised the autos are doing well, even for Saban. Insert Jacob Fatu, Punk, Owens, Chelsea to 125 Penta. Blue Lava. I know Penta was claimed. I think that's Brand Boozle. Gunther, Dragon Lee, Stephanie Vaquer, Refractor, Solo Sokoa. Triple H, Tony D'Angelo, Nathan Fraser, Asuka. On the insert, Bart, Lonnie Vega, Axiom, Shinsuke, Hulk, Carmen, Kofi, and we got a green insert again to 99. Berto. That is B Others, that is Inflation. Jacob Fatu, Tiffy, Mysterio, and another Tommaso Ciampa. 285 of 299. That's MD and Drew McIntyre. Kendall, how are you doing today, sir? Don't forget, y'all, I do have a second half to this case, so do the math on what comes out in this half. A few less numbered cards. That box, only 5 as opposed to 7 in the first one. That Finn Refractor looks sweet for being non-numbered. Where's Jay Louie at? Need him revving up the crowd. Need to talk him into going in on the next 3 cases of Prism X-Ray. Since we'd only gotten 2 of the 5 last week, and that was, you know, the worst and then a pretty solid, and the sales numbers are really good. Jay Louie, what are you doing being all creeping like that, man? Had some sales yesterday, updated the sheet so you can see that. Kangaroo, did you miss anything fun? You did have something for one of your spots, I want to say, but I could be wrong. We are on box 3. We have pulled 1 auto. It was Chris Sabin. Jay Louie, that's a good question. I don't know if you do or not, but I'm glad you're here to support. Or you're going in on Prism Baseball for sure. Gotcha. Yeah, I think those are due Wednesday. So what I'll probably do is tomorrow night, if I show them delivering Wednesday, tomorrow night I will post up PYT. The lowest parallel so far, Rue, has been to 99. We pulled a couple greens. Some sweet non-numbered ones. But if anybody does not want their base cards, let me put it to you that way. Message me, and I will donate them to the local. Otherwise, I'll probably ship Everything. Loudest packs ever? Yeah, that's that loud ASMR. Alright, box number 3. Io, Raquel, Piper Niven, insert. Axiom, Candace, Xavier. Got a speckle to $2.99. Rey Mysterio. That is Taps. 033 of $2.99. Shinsuke. Kendall, that's a setup. Cena, Styles, and Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. That's going to Yaoundé. 76 of $199 on the blue shimmer. Breaker, Trick, Lola, Miz, insert. Jimmy, Jordan, Zarya, Tiffy, insert. Rhea, Dirty Dom, Carmelo, Bronson Reed, Nia Jax, Nikita Lyons, Lash, and 50 of 250, Jacob Fatu. That is going to Dis. 50 of 250 on Fatu. Hitman. Boy, they're content to give us a green insert in every box, aren't they? Roxanne, Cody. Again, that super cool looking non-numbered. Even if it is Gunther. I'm sure. Oh, Gunther is the dude. Ethan Page, Jey Uso, Cactus Jack. Insert of Penta. Michaels, Priest, Dakota, Stone Cold, Miz, Julia, Cora Jade, white non-numbered refractor of Xavier Woods. That's the TUWX spot. That is MD. Nathan Frazier, Izzy Dame, Jasmine Nix, Angelo, Zelina, LA, Liv. Ooh, we finally got a short print throw up there. We got an orange. Looks like it's going to be an insert to 25. 10 of 25. The legend herself. Tori Wilson. That is going to MD. She made boys. Let me stop. It's early. Dragon Lee, Kairi Sane, Asuka, 98 of 99, Naomi. That is a cereal. 8 spot on the cereal. That is Dis. Bakar, Tongaloa, Alex Shelley, insert Jey Uso, Tony, Charlotte, Tommaso, Finn Balor, Ricky, Eric, Travis Scott, and Blue Lava, 66 of 125. Kairi Sane, that is cereal. 66. That's X-Ray. Taker, Punk, Gunther. 84 of 150, Zarya, rookie. Oh, somebody took her. Brock. Carmen, Triple H, Var, Tommaso, Kofi, Hulk, and a plaid unnumbered of Taker. Biggs. And Tiffy time on the back. Yeah, it's a tough product anytime you're doing pick your player, so to speak. Like we've done in the past with Select or Prism. There's a lot of $10 spots out there that, with the amount of numbered cards, this box had 7 again. So, law of averages, 6 box of 30 numbered cards and maybe 2 autos. It's a $10 scratcher. The auto is Chris Sabin. The serial went to the 2 spot, which was Kendall. That is too sweet of a looking parallel to be unnumbered. See if we can pull one more auto out of these 3 boxes. We will be normal pace. I was watching Neo's Sports Card Market update, and he happened to mention something about these boxes and them being able to be mapped if the 4 autos were often in the top 4 boxes or the bottom 4 boxes. So I got 2 of the top, 2 of the middle, and 2 of the bottom just to alleviate any fanatics 4-letter words. Does anybody know, is there a case hit? It was kind of a last minute thing that was shipped to me. I did not research the product. This wasn't a planned event. I love the finish on these though. They remind me, not the thickness, but the matte gloss reminds me of Merlin over the years. It's not like Topps Chrome baseball, which can be suspect. Box 4. Got Roxanne, Cody, that is Gnome. On the insert, Cactus Jack, Priest. 23 of 41. Is this the Cactus Jack parallel? 23 of 41. Solo Sikoa going to MD. MD says, I'll take 2 wall cards. Thank you very much. Kalani, Dakota, Stone Cold. We got a blue to 150. Who is it? Can't see him. That's Kendall. 72 of 150. Cena. Strowman, Flair, Tommaso, Trish Stratus. Insert backwards for some reason. Rock. Just a blue card, no one on, I'm saying. Flannel or plaid, Carmen Petrovic. Going to Dazrath. Non-numbered. Gargano, Tonga. Green insert again to 99. Uncle Howdy, there you go, X-Ray. 10 of 99. Rodeo Rebels, Uncle Howdy. Bianca, Chris, Saul, Izzy Dame, Mysterio, and the Man. Yeah, they're wide open. Please, we got to get the second half done too. You want a lock? Just claim it in the chat in the channel. in Discord. Speckle 87 of 299. Kofi. That is the KL Others going to Plymouth. Oba, Jacob, Drew, Tony D'Angelo on the insert. Penta, LA, White Refractor, Andrade. I think that A Others is part of the serial. 14 going to the 4 spot. Solo, Liv, Kyrie, Asuka, Chad Gable, John Cena, AJ Styles. Insert, Cody. Gigi, Trick, Lola, Asuka on the purple to 250 going to Kendall. 181 of 250. Jade, Dirty Dom, Carmelo. And that sweet, sweet non-numbered insert. Triple H going to Taps. Ludwig Kaiser. Bronson, Jordan. There's Tori. Zarya, Nikita. Backwards Jey Uso for no reason. Lash, Randy, Julia, Cora. Blank Speckle, 191 of 299. Seth, Izzy, Jasmine, Braun. Remember when he was supposed to be the next big thing? Going to Rocket Man, 60 of 99. Montez, Angelo, Io, Stone Cold. Fallon, Raquel, Candace, Xavier, and Jakara. Been talking about it for like 4 years though. Simon, is that still the case? Is this like getting a 17-year-old in Bowman draft and waiting? Wasn't there also a shit ton of hype on Finn when he came over? Was it from AEW that he came over? This who you kidding? Preaching to the choir, my friend. She turned boys to men. And I ain't talking about Nate, Mike, Wanye, and Sean. That is Tori Wilson orange. Oh, I'm sorry, Solo? No, that's to 41. That's the Cactus Jack parallel, I think. Stacy Keebler. Trish Stratus. China. Not quite. Had a thing for Lita early on, too. Lita with the Hardy Boys was much watched. First event I ever went to, Lee Civic Center, 1985 probably. The Rockers, the Killer Bees. Alright, Matt, save some of your luck for my case when it comes in, alright? Also, congrats. Box 5, Lash, Roxanne, Uncle Howdy, Axiom, Cody, Jay. Well, hello. To 50, gold. Dazrath, Cora Jade. 2 of 50. I see what you said, Swift. Shinsuke, Cactus Jack, Damian Priest. Ooh, another to 41. Tell me, Mark, you took him. Nope, going to the cereal. 17 of 41, Shinsuke Nakamura. 7 spot is X-Ray. Braun, Dakota, Stone Cold, Rhea, Jimmy, Charlotte, Tommaso, Eric, Nia, Travis, Punk, Green, rookie, insert to 99, Jordan Grace. Was she put back and then that's going to Gabe. Speckle, Braun Strowman. I'm sure he's in the letters, right? Inflation, 202 of 299 for B others. Hitman, Ivar, Hulk. To go with your auto. Well, no, that's cereal anyway. Chris Sabin. Is card number 3. 3 is going to Dis. Sammy, Chris, insert of Soul. Sean, Soul, Becky, Lyra, The Miz, Jacob, Drew, Sheamus, Ricky, Xavier, John, and Seth freaking Rollins. AJ, Trick, 143 of 175. Bronson Reed going to the cereal. Going to the 3 spot. Going to Dis. Vaquer, Lola, Dirty Dom, Io, Tony, Carmelo, Bronson, White Refractor not numbered, Braun Strowman, card number 68, although B others was purchased, so disregard. Jordan, Zarya, Nikita, Zelina, Penta. 2 of 250, the man going to Kangaroo. Becky Lynch, Taker, Liv, Kyrie. 203 of 250, Dirty Dom going to the dude. Carmen, Asuka, Tonga, Becky insert, Kofi, Alex, Julia, Tiffy time on the back, and flannel of Oba Femi going to Swift. Okay, one box left. One more shot at an auto. Six numbered cards in that box. Right on average pace there. I won't post the other half of this break until late this evening, so y'all have time to claim to lock for the second half if you want to. Certainly appreciate it. There's got to be a monster lurking, right? Swift's gonna have me scouring Reddit now later. Okay, so nothing lower numbered than a gold. So we see a black or a red, super, another auto at minimum. Any of the above? Yeah, orange to 25, those were both to 41, and gold to 50. But we haven't seen anything shorter printed than that orange. I want to see black, red, super. Any or all. Box 6. Good luck, everybody. Gargano, Naomi. There is a Jey Uso purple to 250 going to Rocket Man. Dudes wants to sweat. Tony, Nathan, Refractor, Naomi. Kyrie, Zelina, Axiom, Roxanne, insert. Asuka, Shinsuke, Braun, Jimmy, Tonga, Tiffy, Ray, Maxine Dupree, insert. Angelo, Oba, Tama, Speckle of Seth freaking Rollins. On to Snapping Giant, 122 of 299. EO, Uncle. Bailey, white refractor of Xavier Woods. Going to MD and the letters combo. Drew McIntyre. Well, we are going to get a black refractor coming. Number to 10. Just had to ask for it. Refractor, Sheamus. Raquel, Bianca, Seth, Sheamus insert. Candice, Dragon, Stephanie Vaquer to 150. Kevin Owens. That is Atlas, 40 of 150. That was a drop spot mojo. Liv, Montez, Fallon. That is a punk plaid or flannel. Kendall. Xavier Woods, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, Tommaso again, Alex, Brett. Let's go off the back real quick of Julia. And black, numbered to 10. Oh no, I'm sorry, is that red? No, it's not the back. It is black. Swift. 9 of 10, Roman. Congrats, Swift. That is a bang. Looks like we got an orange in here too. Move that to the back. Sick, not sick. Jasmine, Alexa, Roman, Trish, Penta.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Not you, Alexa. Stop. I'm gonna have to start calling her Bliss. The Rock. Oh, shiz. A second black in the same box. 6 of 10, Bronson Reed. That is the cereal. 6 spot is X-Ray. All we had to do was ask. Famed Phantoms. Becky, Sheamus, Jada, Priest, Fatu, Kevin Owens, Chelsea Green, Penta, LA Knight, that guy, Taker, Trick, Izzy, Sean, Miz, not numbered, but sexy AF. Snapping Giant and the Liv Morgan. Cora Jade, Carmen Petrovic, Kofi Kingston, and 24 of 25. See Others is the cereal. 4 spot, Candice LeRae, Orange Auto, going to Biggs. Hell of a box. Those Others, those letters, they hit. The cereal hit. So we got 2 autos out of an expected 4. We take that. Let me do a little top load in here right quick, and then we'll do a hit recap for the first half case number 1. Stand by, y'all. Sorry, when UPS rings a doorbell, I never know if they're going to ask for signature required or not. Because the one time I don't make it to the door, they're going to door tag me for a signature required. So, all right, let's see that. So just putting these in order, y'all, so we can do a hit recap for anybody that was not able to watch and doesn't want to sit through my muttering and my sputtering. All right, here's all your serialized. Up to $2.99 in the speckles. Ethan Page, Tommaso Ciampa, Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, John Cena, Braun Strowman, Seth freaking Rollins. Purples to $2.50. Bliss, Jacob Fatu, Asuka, Dirty Dom, Becky Lynch, Jey Uso. Blue shimmers to $1.99. Bronson Reed, Shawn Michaels. Like a teal velo to $175, probably laser since it's tops. Bronson Reed, Becky Lynch, Bronson Reed again. Wow, we did have a hell of a lot of Bronson Reed. To $150 blue, Seth freaking Rollins, Nikita Lyons, and Zarya. John Cena, Kevin Owens. To $125 blue lava, Tommaso Ciampa, Penta, and Kairi Sane. Greens to $99, Naomi, Braun Breaker, Razor Ramon, R.I.P., Berto, Uncle Howdy, and Jordan Grace. Gold to $50, Cora Jade. Your wall, orange, Tori Wilson. I guess we skipped these. I think these are the Cactus Jack parallels to 41. Solo Sikoa and Shinsuke Nakamura. And we'll go this way. On-card auto of Chris Sabin. Orange on-card to 25, Candice LeRae. Black to 10, Bronson Reed. And the big one, Roman Reigns, 9 of 10. That will do it for the first half. Thank you all so much. I will get to sorting. And remember to lock your wrestlers if you want them for the second half. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. We'll see ya.